Hello everybody once again, and welcome to the $1 million chance of a lifetime. Before we start, I have two new friends who will be guarding the money for today. This is Dwayne the Farmer Weasel from Darkwing Duck. You know, he came from the country anyway. And this is Al the Gangster Weasel from one of Goofy's cartoons, How to Be a Detective. At least he just changed his whole lifestyle at the end. It's a good thing we allowed him and Dwayne to come and guard the money for us, so I'll see you two later. Alright folks, this is one of the biggest episodes of the show because we're having a couple from Toll Drama Island returning for their third day, and they're going to be our first couple to win $1 million today. So here they are along with another couple returning for their third and final day. They're both from the Screamy Gophers, Owen and Izzy. And their challengers, they're both from the Killer Bass, Duncan and Courtney. Welcome back to the show, Owen and Izzy. And welcome for the first time, Duncan and Courtney. Well, Owen, this is the biggest day of your lives. If you win both the main game and the bonus round today, each one of you two will win $1 million. Owen, you like to throw that huge party on your own private island in Canada, and you, E-Scope, you would like to repair and redecorate the kitchen of the RCMP's Marine Base. And Duncan and Courtney, what would you two do if you win $1 million? Anything you would like to do? Oh, you want to be an actor and go to Hollywood, Duncan, and you, Courtney, you want to study politics and go to Ottawa and Washington, D.C. so you can work for the Canadian Parliament or even the American government, all because you're a counselor in training at your high school. Let's see if that dream of yours comes true. The only way to get your wishes is to win the $1 million bonus round in 3 straight days, and you will join the other couples who just won $1 million. Since Owen and Izzy have done it twice, let's see if they can do it today. Let's get started with round 1 by who's going to play first. Who's going to play for your team? Owen will start. How about your team? And Duncan will start. So the guys will play round 1 and the girls will sit down in their seats. Alright everyone, let's go! Now, to play the main game, you must solve a word puzzle, but the first thing you gotta do is solve a series of clues to help you solve it. Once they appear on the screen, we'll show you one letter into one space at a time. Just like this one, for example. As soon as you know what it is, just press your buzzers. You solve it correctly, you will choose 2 letters on our keyboard in front of you and a chance to solve the puzzle. If either one of you solve it, you'll earn the money in the puzzle bank, and whoever has the most money at the end of the game plays the $1 million round. That's what Owen and Izzy need to be millionaires. Now, this is round 1. The clues and the letters are worth $250 each. Let's show the first puzzle on the screen. It's got 3 words, and before we show the first clue here, girls, you can root for your teammates, and no helping please from any of you. Here's the first $250 clue. It has 7 letters, and here we go. S, G, E, P, G, I. That's all you get. Owen. Piggies, you got the clue, the money, and the first crack at our puzzle, Owen. First, we need to look at the keyboard. Now, these letters that are lit are the only ones in play for this puzzle, and they're all worth $250 each. I want you guys to be very careful because we have a letter that never belongs into the puzzle. We call it the stinger. So, audience, here it is. They have the right to boo because they know what it is, but the guys don't. And if one of you choose it, you'll lose your turn. Alright, Owen, whenever you're ready, pick your first letter and let's fill in this puzzle. You got one E, two E's, and three E's. Great start, Owen. Pick your second letter. And you got one T, two T's, and three T's. Back-to-back triple letters. Excellent start, Owen. 1,500 in the puzzle bank, and the first clue is piggies. Can you solve the puzzle now? Okay, that's your decision. We'll go on to the second clue. It's a three-word clue. 3, 3, and 4 for 10 letters. And go! B, L, D, B, F, W, G, Owen. Right again, Owen. Big Bad Wolf is the clue. You have another chance at the puzzle. Choose your first letter and the stinger is still somewhere on the keyboard. There's 1 and 2 L's. 2,000 in the bank. Choose your second letter, Owen. And 1 R. $2,250 in the puzzle bank, and your two clues are piggies and Big Bad Wolf. Solve the puzzle, Owen. Well, it could be 3 little pigs, but that's not right. Just like I said, these lighted letters on the board are the only ones in play in this puzzle. That's okay, Owen. You can get another chance by solving the next clue. It has 2 words, 5 and 4 for 9, and go. R, A, L, T, A, F. Duncan is right. Yes, you got the clue, and now it's your turn to solve the puzzle. To the board and pick your first letter, please. Oh! The G is the stinger, the one I just warned you and Owen about. I'm sorry, Duncan, you can't solve the puzzle now because you've been stung, but you can bounce back by solving the next clue. It has 2 words, 4 and 5 for 9 again, and go. M, S, A, U, C, Duncan. No, not rap music. So you have a free shot at it, Owen. We'll fill the rest of the letters in except the last letter. So you have 3 seconds to buzz in and 5 seconds to solve. You ready? And here they come. J, I, Z. Now guess, Owen. Yes, jazz music is right, so you have another chance at the board. Now I must tell you that the stinger is gone. Yes, so all of these letters are good, and they're also in the puzzle, so hit any letter you want. One P in the last word. Hit your second letter. There's your O, also in the last word. So the 4 clues are piggies, Big Bad Wolf, fairy tale, and jazz music for $3,250 in the puzzle bank. Solve the puzzle, Owen. Oh, I thought you've got it, Owen. So the 5th clue, it might be very important. It has 7 letters, and go. O, O, T, C, R, A. Owen? Yes, cartoon. So you got another shot at the puzzle and hit any letter you want on the board. There's a B for the first letter of the last word. Perhaps you might know what it is. Hit your second letter. One S to finish off the last word. So your 5 clues are piggies, Big Bad Wolf, Fairy Tale, Jazz Music, and Cartoon for $3,250. Solve the puzzle, Owen. You got it, Owen, and the money is yours and Izzy's. Wow, it took you 5 clues to solve it, and you know what the next clue is, don't you? Yes, Looney Tunes. It is the 6th and last clue, because Three Little Bops is a Looney Tunes cartoon, one of my personal favorites. Okay, let's recap the scores here. Owen and Izzy have $4,250, and Duncan and Courtney have $250. However, we're going to round 2. In this round, the values are doubled to $500, and the teams are going to change players, which are the girls, Izzy and Courtney are playing. When we come back, folks, we're going to round 2, so we'll be right back. Welcome back to the show, everyone. So the guys played round 1, now the girls are playing round 2. That is Izzy and Courtney. The clues and the letters are worth $500 each. Izzy, because both you and Owen are on your 3rd day, let's see if you can build more to your lead. Let's look at the puzzle. It has 5 words. And here comes the first clue. It has 8 letters. And here we go. O, D, T, N, W, Courtney. You're right. Who done it is right. And who got the first clue and the first shot at the puzzle? Yes, you, Courtney. But first, let's all look at the keyboard. These letters you see are main letter are in play for this puzzle, and the one that doesn't go there, and that is the dreaded stinger. Remember, if you pick it, you'll lose your turn because you know it happened to Duncan during the last round. Okay, Courtney, up to the board and pick your first letter, please. Good letter. You got 1, 2, and 3 for $1,500. Pick your second letter, Courtney. There's 1 and 2 H's. $2,500 in the puzzle bank, and the first clue is who done it. Can you solve the puzzle now, Courtney? Okay, Courtney, if you can't do it now, that's alright with me. Here comes the second clue, and it's got 7 letters. And here they come again. E, P, D, S, C, Izzy. Yes, E-Scope, escaped it is. Kind of reminds you of you escaping the RCMP on the old show, right? I know they'll never get you alive. Yes, I did. So it's your turn at the board. Choose any letter you want and watch out for the stingers. Still there, E-Scope. One E and 2 E's. Happy to see no stinger yet. $3,000 in the puzzle bank. Hit your second letter, Izzy. There's 1, 2, and 3 of them. You've just doubled the puzzle bank to $5,000, and your 2 clues are who done it and escaped. Solve the puzzle, E-Scope. That's okay, Izzy. You'll get your next turn if you solve the third $500 clue. It has 7 letters, and go. N, I, E, C, Izzy. Canines is correct. You got another clue and another chance at the puzzle. There's a D and still no stinger. Pick your second letter. And there's your L. To complete the second word, your 3 clues are whodunit, escaped, and canines. For $6,000, solve the puzzle, E-Scope. You got it, and who won 6,000 bucks from the bank? Yes, it's you, E-Scope, and you and Owen have yourselves 11,250 bucks now, but Duncan and Courtney have only 750 bucks. Now listen, because we're not done yet, we're going to round 3. You two can catch up because the values are doubled to $1,000 each. And another thing, the teams must decide who's going to play. Now, which one of you two is up for round 3? You'll do it, Owen. And who's up for you two? Then Courtney will do it. So it'll be Owen versus Courtney. We'll take another break right now, and it will be Owen and Courtney in round 3 when we return. Welcome back to the $1 million chance of a lifetime. We're going to play round 3, the most important round of the whole game. The teams just decide who's going to play, and that is Owen and Courtney. Remember, Owen, if you solve this puzzle, both you and Izzy will win the game and go on to the $1 million bonus round for $1 million. Courtney, you need it for you and Duncan to deny them and go on to your first step. Just as I said before, the clues and the letters are worth $1,000 apiece, so good luck to both of you. Here's our third puzzle on the screen. It's a huge one. It has 7 words, which means lots of money for the two of you. And here's the first $1,000 clue. It has 9 letters. And go! X T S N. Courtney? Courtney? That's alright, Courtney. I know you've buzzed in too soon, but your time ran out. Okay, Owen, it's all yours, and you know the rules, and here comes the rest. E. E. C. I. You're right, existence. You get $1,000 and the first guess at our puzzle, but look at the keyboard first. Remember, these letters you see are in play for the puzzle. And don't forget about the extra letter that never belongs there, and that is the stinger. Everybody watching at home knows, and if you do choose it, you lose your turn. Pure and simple. Alright, Owen, to the keyboard and pick your first letter, please. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Great start, Owen. Pick your second letter, please. And there's 2 A's this time. $5,000 in the puzzle bank, and the first clue is existence. Now, Owen, if you solve the puzzle, you and Izzy will win the game. Can you do it on the first clue? Okay, if that's enough for 1 clue, that's alright with me. Second clue, please. It has 10 letters, and go. R M P N C A S. Courtney. Right, comparison is the clue. You've got $1,000 for the clue, and your first crack at the puzzle. Walk up to the board and hit your first letter. Yes, Courtney, the stinger is still there, so make sure you stay away from it. You got 1, 2, and 3 L's. Yes, you are good with those multiple letters. They're worth a lot of money. And $8,000 in puzzle bank. Hit your second letter, Courtney. There's 1 F and 2 F's. The first 2 clues are existence and comparison. But there's $10,000 in the puzzle bank. But I have to tell you, Courtney, that's not enough for you and Duncan to win the game. So what do you want to do now? Okay, it's a good thing you can't solve it now. Gladly you've just listened to me and passed on this. Let's see our third clue now. It has 6 letters, and here they come. C N T. Courtney. No, not cartoon, just like we use it on Three Little Bops already. So another freebie for you, Owen, and here we go again. R and O. That's all you get. You're right, it is carton, and please note, carton has only 1 O, and cartoon has only 2 O's. No need to be sorry, Courtney, but now you've learned. Alright, Owen, up to the board now, and pick your first letter. 1 O, 2 O's, 3 O's, and 4 O's! Yes, it is awesome, and you avoided the stinger this time. Pick your second letter. There's 1 and another 16,000 in the puzzle bank, and your 3 clues are existence, comparison, and carton. If you solve the puzzle, you'll win the game. Can you do it now, Owen? Ooh, not enough letters for you to do it, but we have 1 minute left to play, so let's hope you can get it by solving the fourth $1,000 clue. It has 5 letters, and go. Y, D, C, Owen. Yes, it is candy. Gladly you did, and you beat Courtney by just a split second here. So you have the board, and hit your first letter, please. C for candy. Let's see what'll happen. There's 1 and 2 of them. Hit your second letter, Owen. One eye and 2 eyes and 3 eyes. A huge $21,000 in the puzzle bank. Your 4 clues are existence, comparison, carton, and candy. To win the game, solve the puzzle, Owen. You got it, Owen, and you and E-Scope are on your way for the million. Way to go, Owen and Izzy. You won the game with $35,250 today. Before you two go to the bonus round, I'll talk to you later. I'm sorry, Duncan and Courtney. You two have made a valiant effort. But don't get very upset, because we'll see you next time so you can start fresh on your next show. So we'll see you too soon. So Owen and Izzy, it's $35,250 you won today, and we'll add it to your previous winnings. You have a new grand total of $90,500. Now it's time to relax and take our next break right now. When we return, Owen and Izzy will play their third and final trip to the $1 million bonus round. And the best of all, if they win it, they will both retire from the show and win $1 million each. Let's see if they can do it right after this. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned as Owen and Izzy take their third and final step towards our richest grand prize, $1 million. Welcome back to the $1 million chance of a lifetime. Owen and Izzy are ready to play their third and last day of their adventure to $1 million. The whole prize package includes 2 brand new cars, a house full of furniture, airline tickets, and so on. Everything for both you and your entire families. Now George Gray will tell you just a few of them right now. Tell them what they are, George. Right, Disco. You and your families can win 2 brand new cars. A 2020 Lexus RX Luxury Crossover and a 2020 Chevrolet Silverado. Both equipped with Bluetooth, Sirius XM satellite radio, GPS navigational system, and free California admission. And that's not all. They will also win this 5-piece mahogany leather living room from Skyridge. It also includes this 72-inch class LDE smart flat screen TV, and this 5.1 channel Blu-ray player home theater system from Samsung, and its stereo sound system from Bose. They will also win this Nintendo Wii video game system, this Xbox 360 video game console from Microsoft, and this PlayStation 4 video game console from Sony, and many more fabulous prizes. Good luck, Owen and Izzy. Back to you, Disco. Thanks a lot, George. Now, Owen and Izzy, before we go on to the $1 million bonus run for your third and very last day here, let's review your adventure before you got here, one day at a time. On day one, you two have won the $1 million round on the category pizza toppings. Let's see it. N-R-O-P. Pepperoni, you got it! And then on day two, you finished the $1 million round on the category cheeses with 8 seconds left. Let's see that one too. E-R-A-Z. You got it with 8 seconds to spare. And now you beat Duncan and Courtney in the main game today, just for you to get here. There's only one more thing before we go on. Oh, and you really wanted to throw that big wicked party at your private island after you win, right? Oh, well, that's very nice of you, Izzy. And do you have any other plans after you win the money here? Oh, you wanted to buy an RV and go on a huge camping tour. Well, that's very nice. I wish you the best of luck. Because this is your third and final day at the $1 million round, this is for the whole thing if you win it. You know how to play it, just like you did on the last 2 days. We'll show you 3 categories on the screen, and you choose only one that both of you know best together. And as soon as you are in the isolation booth, you have to identify 6 items that fit into your category in 60 seconds. We'll place one letter into one space at a time in every item, and if you know what it is, just call it out and we'll continue to the next item. If you get all 6 in 60 seconds or less, then each of you two will win $1 million. Easy as that. I know we'll all be rooting for you, including your families. Let's all see if you can do it today. Now, let's get started with the 3 categories on the screen for you to choose from. Today's 3 categories are Carmen Sandiego's Gang. Those are Carmen Sandiego's gang of crooks from the Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego PBS game show, not from the computer game. Seagoing vessels, there are types of boats, and candy bars. There are various kinds of candy bars. Which one of these could help you win $1 million? You can talk it over now. Okay, what is your final choice? Candy bars, alright. We'll show you 6 kinds of candy bars, and if you get them all, you'll win it all, okay? The isolation booth is ready for you? Okay, Al. Please escort Owen and Izzy into the booth, please. Alright, because you can hear me from in there, are you ready to do this? Okay, this is your final day, and especially your chance of a lifetime to win the grand prize of our show, $1 million. Remember, the category you two have chosen is candy bars. You have 60 seconds to get all 6 of them. While you're playing this, you have to keep it going, and we all wish both of you the best of luck. The clock is now set at 60 seconds. The first item is now ready to play. Ready, set, and go! A, T, V. That's 1. Next. S, R, E, H. That's 2. Next. 2 words. L, Y, N, O, A. 3. Next. 2 words again. L, I, A. 4. Next. R, N, E, T, G. That's 5. One more for the million. I, N, R, C. You won $1 million! You did it! You won it! You both won $1 million! Yes, you did, Owen and Izzy. You both won $1 million in cash and prizes, which are a house full of furniture, a new bedroom, a new living room, a new kitchen and dining room, new outdoor furniture and portable spa, around the world round-trip airline tickets, free family lifetime passes to Walt Disney World and Disneyland, $100,000 U.S. savings bonds for your college scholarships, and the best of all, you both have won 2 brand new cars. 2 for you and your family, Owen, and 2 for you and your family, Izzy. Along with everything you just won today, you have each won $750,000 in cold hard cash. Isn't that great? Well, your adventure is finally over. How do you feel now, Owen? Awesome? Yeah, that is awesome. And what about you, E-Scope? Because you've won it all, are you two going to be ready to throw that big wild party soon? And you're going to buy an RV and go camping around North America, right? Yes, you did. So, I bet you two had a wicked time here on our show. And before we all see you again next time, I'd like to say one more thing. Congratulations on making this one of the greatest episodes we ever had here today. And especially you two are the first couple from Drama Island to win $1 million. So goodbye, Owen, and goodbye, E-Scope. That's it for today's show, everybody, and we'll see you again on our next show as we start off with 2 brand new couples from Drama Island start their 3-day adventure to $1 million. This is me, Disco Weasel 1977, and I want to say goodbye. Thank you all very much for watching the $1 million chance of a lifetime, and thanks a million! The members of the studio audience of our show will receive a free year supply of Kellogg's Special K breakfast cereal. You can't fake delicious. Free gift certificates from their participating McDonald's restaurants. McDonald's, I'm loving it. A free year supply of Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Not sorry, Reese's. A free year supply of Jimmy Dean's breakfast frozen foods. Jimmy Dean, today's your day to shine on.